first. It's a Digicam. It's right there. We're going to play it. DX12, please. Yes. Run when crashing. But we'll drop visual quality? Wait, what? Run when crashing? What is... Am I expected to be crashing in DX12? A little confused at that wording. Chilla, what are you telling us? Your game broken? Ellen Wake 1. It's a chinchilla. Chinchilla's art. Use headphones for the best experience. No. Although I guess I technically am, aren't I? I'm using a headphone. Ivaj, welcome on in. Yep, we're Friday streaming now. No more Sundays, just Fridays for the foreseeable future. If this works out, this is going to be our new home for at least a good while. All right, let's check out the stuff here. Window, no. Full screen, yes. Full screen. And I need all the P's. There we go, 1440 of them. TSR, FSR, DLSS. Really? Yeah. This is the first game I've seen Chilla do with DLSS. Ultra quality. I didn't even know that was an option for DLSS, ultra quality. It's the first time I've ever seen that. Ultra anti-aliasing. Which, do you even need anti-aliasing when you're running DLSS? I feel like that's built in, so I don't know. VSync. 1-to-1 VSync should be good. Apply. All right. Them graphics. Shadow quality ultra high. No, let's go ultra. Ultra texture filtering 16. Foliage, everything. Motion blur. Off. Get that shit out of here. I always turn off motion blur like 99% of the time for stream. The only time I ever leave it on is maybe if a game has a low setting, because it actually does help with stream encoding a little bit. Makes things look a little shitty. Maybe we'll leave it on low then. Saying that out loud. That or film grain. Film grain's always got to go. Even if you like film grain, streaming with film grain just makes the encoder hate life. So why are you doing this to me? Depth of field is off. Why would you do that? Head bob, we may turn that off if that's really nauseating. That game we were playing the last stream, Asylum, oh man, that head bob on it was making me sick. I had to turn that shit off real quick. Hey Faj, you just redeemed. Nothing at all. What's my opinion of the new NVIDIA drivers and the new 50 cards? Holy shit, that's a big topic. I feel like I should hit start new game before I even dive into that, or we'll be on this menu for like the next 20 minutes. Demise, welcome on in. How you doing? Did I miss anybody else? And Ghost, welcome on in. Welcome back. Hope you're having a really good day. And you will now be referred to as Ghost because it's easier to pronounce than the last part of your name. I can play on the swing by myself. Just being honest. I'll show you. Okay. From here to the slide. Let's see who can get there first. Ready? Go! My daughter died in our local park. Oh. Do I gotta click something? Is it gonna change? I don't know, I hit the mouse button. I cannot sleep since then. She torments me every day and night. Well, yeah. I mean, I don't know if they mean like torment like her ghost, but you would be fucked up forever if that happened. She is still bound to this world and I must free her. Oh, he means like a ghost. Alright. Double shitting. She is no longer here with me. Lost Spirit Liberation Method. Okay. After some searching, I found a website perfect for my needs. Oh, hey, I can control things. I'm guessing this is the website. The mouse. A website that allows a lingering spirit to be liberated. Wow. What kind of subscription plans would they have? The website states, take pictures of your deceased loved ones with a camera made by a medium and upload 15 photos. You will then receive a message from the spirit. I don't know if I can really trust this, but it's the only way. I was one of the lucky few who got a hold of the special camera obscura, making me think of Fatal Frame, and I was relieved to know that my girl could finally rest in peace. Loading. Hey, it's... You know, from a moment when the game started, I was like, he's at a urinal, and then I was like, oh, right. Japanese toilets. Spacebar to use camera, left mouse button to take a photo, tab to check your photos, E to interact, and left shift to run. Alright. Look, eyes are drawn right there. Oh. Okay, that's actually kind of funny, because I actually knew, just from seeing before, that there was going to be a ghost there, but I didn't know that that's how they popped up, because I think I saw with the camera already exposed, and I was looking at those eyes, thinking like, oh, I guess they don't show yet, and then BAM! There they were. But, look, you can see them right there, with the hand right there. Whose hand is that? You see that? Whose hand is that? Guess we can check the photo. Yeah, look at that. That's crazy. Oh, we can delete photos too. Look at that. That's kind of cool. Krebo, welcome on in. Birdie, welcome on in. Welcome on into the new Friday stream time. I feel like I gotta say that every 5 minutes or nobody's gonna know why the hell I'm on Fridays now. So, on a quick side note though, to answer Frost's question, also I don't know if I said hi, welcome, about the new NVIDIA drivers and 50 series cards. The new NVIDIA drivers, NVIDIA's got to get their shit together. They are wreaking havoc on desktop 50 series cards to the point that games that were showcased, like in Zoe for the 50 series card, is now telling people to roll back their drivers, which you know that's a problem when a game that worked closely with NVIDIA is telling people to roll back their drivers. Like, NVIDIA's got to find it out. And you can kind of tell that NVIDIA knows it's a problem because they haven't released a new driver since the 15th of last month. Like, they must be working hard trying to, like, figure out what the hell they messed up on their drivers. Because usually hot fixes come out pretty quick. Not this time. They're freaking out. NVIDIA drivers on the 50 series laptops, because I have had an opportunity to test a 5080 laptop recently, are actually solid. And honestly, the 50 series laptop is such a mixed bag of underwhelming and, oh, they fixed that type of responses to make it feel like, I don't, you know, it's like the hardest thing in the world to recommend for a 50 series laptop. If you're coming from a 40 series, if you're coming from a 30 series, then yeah, it's going to be a big upgrade. But 40 series, not so much. The desktop 50 series cards overall, I mean, they're fine. They're underwhelming because we all wanted bigger performance increases in the shitty little bit they gave us, but they are still performing better. So if you can find one that's not going to rip a hole in your wallet, is not being destroyed by tariffs or inflation, and you can somehow manage to get a hold of an MSRP card, then sure, why not? Otherwise, fuck it. Hey Skin, welcome on in. How you doing? Reziv, welcome on in. 47. I'm still rocking a 3090 in this build. 3090 is still holding solid. I'm sorry I called you. When are you coming back? Thing is, my head hurts a little. Are you coming home soon? Okay. Sad. Oh my god. I just realized the frame rate right now. Chillas, what are you doing with your game? Like, I know I turned the settings up really high, but why are we rocking like 40 FPS? Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna turn down DLSS to balanced. Which is really the mode anybody should be running DLSS in anyway. Quality is going to be a hair better, but for the performance difference or quality difference between balanced and quality, you really don't see too much. Let's see, we went from like 42 to 77. Oh yeah, that's way smoother. It's way smoother. Although it's still dipping a bit, man. Demanding game. Surprised. Them not supporting 32-bit apps. It's not that many apps, though. So when I first heard that, it freaked me out. I think I even talked about it on stream, like, oh, PhysX32 is gone. Holy crap, why would they do this? They've just killed a whole generation. And then I looked at the game list, and I'm like, oh, well, it's actually not that many games. And most of those games, I think I cared about like one or two of them, and I was just kind of like, eh, I guess. It's a little bit of a bummer, but it's not as big of a deal as I thought it was. You're eating Panda Express for the first is phenomenal. So, hopefully your Panda is better than my Panda. I actually ate Panda Express for the first time in years, like 2 weeks ago. And I don't know. It could have just been the location, but it was very underwhelming. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, their orange chicken, their Beijing beef usually always tastes the same, no matter where you go. It's a very candied kind of flavor to it. And it's not bad. If you want to eat a really sweet, candied, you know, tasting Chinese food, it's not bad. But then I also had their what was it, chow mein, which just was kind of dry. Like, it wasn't at all what it should have been. Like, the flavor was okay, but it was dry, and I love their at least I used to love their lo mein, or chow mein. Their egg roll, it was okay. Their crab ragoon, which was the other thing I got, was just okay. And then, I forget what the other thing I ordered with it too was, oh, their shrimp. I got the shrimp. And the shrimp was more candied than I remembered it being, and I was just like, man, I don't know. Could have just been my location, but I was very underwhelmed. What was that? Oh, it just closed. Okay. Now, do we have... No. Are those kids actually there? They are. Okay. Wait, what? Is that dimensional? Like, you can only see them from a certain angle? Yeah, look at that, look at that. Can I zoom? Alright. So we have 2 photos now. Would you like Panda? It can be hit or miss. Well, everything else I got is very meh, but the orange chicken is at least cool. Well, that's cool. The orange chicken is usually very consistent. That and their Beijing beef is usually very consistent. I literally feel the same way about what you said about the chow mein and the egg roll. Man, when they do the chow mein, and I have had them do the chow mein right, I could eat like a literal bucket of that. Just all day. Like, it's so good. But, I even think the last time I had stuff before them, which would have been like pre-COVID, was very underwhelming too for the chow mein. Hey, Fett, welcome on in. How you doing? Hope your day is going well. Alright, we gotta find more of this girl. And now that we know it's like dimensional, we gotta look at stuff from like multiple angles. But yeah, no, I started talking about the 50 series. Like, 50 series on the laptop is really interesting. Because, you know, like the one I tested had a 5080, which is on par with a 5090. Maybe even slightly edging it out, which is nice. But it's also not what it should be for generation over generation, right? It should be more. And then it's the same kind of thing I've heard with the 5090 being just like 10% more performing over the 5080. I think I said 4090. 5090 being 10% more over the 4090. But the price they're charging this gen, even tariffs aside, they're charging an $850 upcharge to go from the 5080 to the 5090. What the hell? It's insane. Why would they do that? It's so much money. Nobody should buy a 5090. Like, period. Like, at least the desktop makes more sense because you're getting so much performance if you can get it at MSRP. But even that's expensive as hell, right? It's like $2 grand. Like a laptop, oh man. Fuck a 5090 laptop. But on the other hand, the NVIDIA drivers on the laptop are solid, and I don't know if it's the CPU this gen around, the new Intel 20... what is it? 275HX? Or if it's the new 50 series cards, or both, or something. But the 40 series laptops had a notorious issue for stuttering. Some games would stutter a ton, like Diablo or Rainbow Six Siege. In some games, you wouldn't see any stuttering whatsoever, but it was very hit and miss, and it really kind of ruined the gameplay a lot of the time. And in all the testing I've done so far with the 5080, I haven't seen any stuttering whatsoever. Gameplay is smooth as silk on those new laptop GPUs, so that's at least something good. Really depends on the location, who they got cooking that day. Found that one is usually pretty good with the egg roll. Nice. Getting something on MSRP nowadays is impossible. Yeah, it really is rough. It's rough. The RTX 970 XT here is like 300 euros up to MSRP. It's crazy. I've heard really mixed things about that 9700. Oh! That was a surprise. Like, this is an announcement from the elementary school. There have been reports of a missing person of a child. It's unsafe to be out late. Please return home before 6 p.m. I've heard like the 970 XT from AMD performance-wise is just incredibly good. And the best value card you can get right now, like bar none. But on the other side, I've read reviews from people like actual just consumers that have purchased them talking about AMD's usual driver woes. Like worse than Nvidia's stuff they got going on right now. And it's just like, look, I know Nvidia's gonna fix their drivers. Like, it'll happen. I'm surprised it's taking this long to release the update, but I'm sure they're working on it and it'll get fixed. I don't trust AMD to fix it. I just don't. They've been notoriously bad over the years with their drivers. And it sucks. It's like, I don't know why their CPU division is just like the best. Pretty much CPUs out there. Like Nvidia, or Intel rather, is trying really hard to come back strong. They really are. But AMD CPUs are just incredibly good. Especially with that X3D stuff. You get an X3D chip, like, you don't even need to consider Intel at all. At least for gaming. Nvidia's complete garbage right now. Nvidia is in a weird spot. What do you mean by killing compute? I've heard them like crashing computers, which I've seen AMD do as well. I've never heard of either of their drivers though actually like... Ooh. Bricking a computer. Yeah, for sure, Frost. That is really... Did I crouch on purpose? Can I uncrouch? Yeah, I guess there I go. Did I see the snacks? Let's check them out. We got... It's a little bit clearer to read in the camera. We got, Centauri? Chibruta? Am I not saying that right? Chai? Cha? Peepsy? It's always the same ones he uses a lot of the time. White Nanodi? Latte? I think. I don't know what that is. That looks like the Kool-Aid thing though, doesn't it? Mokari Sweat? It's like some black coffee. Other coffees. Premium coffee. Hey look, there's a code there. I wonder if we'll need that. 6065. Let's see if we can dial that. 3210. 6065 and 3210. Let's dial them both. 6. Oh, wait. The boys are into their conversations. They won't even notice me. Okay. Well, we saw two boys over here, so there's probably a picture here somewhere to be taken. Right. Hey, there's another announcement. My name is Mitsuka. I love my dad. With my dad, I would often go to the neighborhood park. But when we haven't been able to go because my dad has been very busy lately. When will be the next time we go to the park together? It's sad. Alright, so there was another phone number we saw. Right here. 3210. I hug the trees like a koala. Which trees do you think? She's in one of the trees. Like a koala. And it is perspective dependent, so just because I'm not seeing them here, I could go over here and see them. Right, they could be anywhere. You know, one thing I did try testing out the 50 series laptop recently was frame gen. Because having a 3090, I've never had a chance to try frame gen before. Not really. I mean, I guess I did try the AMD version a little bit on the ROG LIX, which was very disappointing. But I tried it on a proper video card, and it is interesting. It's a little bit of a mixed bag. Like, I tried it in Cyberpunk and Black Ops 6. And like Cyberpunk, I had all the settings completely maxed out, which was giving me like 40 frames on that 5080 laptop. And then I maxed out the frame gen to 4x, and I was getting like 100 and I think it was 140 FPS. And even though a lot of those frames are obviously fake, like 4 times the fake frames, it looked great. It looked smooth. It looked way better than before. I was like, oh man, this actually looks great. But there was a little bit of noticeable latency in there. For Cyberpunk, wasn't a big deal. Like a half a millisecond of added latency, like who cares? Like, it's not that fast-paced of a game. And it played just fine. But doing the same thing in Black Ops 6, where it really didn't do too good of a job with the frame gen. It took it from like 150 frames per second to like 180, which is like why the small uplift, but that half a millisecond of added latency was rough. Trying to do something that fast-paced. So when it works, and on certain titles, it is absolutely incredible. But on fast-paced stuff, it's a no-go for sure. I don't know. I don't know where she is. She said she hugs the tree like a koala, right? And we know it's perspective, so I may just have not have looked at the right tree at the right angle yet. Or maybe I gotta look like straight up the tree, right? Maybe. Because she's somewhere. She's in one of these trees somewhere. Walking in muddy puddles. That reminds me of that quote from that movie. Sam and Max. That's such a good movie. Camo, I don't think I properly said hi. I hope you're having a good day today. Did I miss saying hi to anybody else, Creepa? Did I say hi to you? Am I ignoring anybody? Oh, can't go that way. I gotta feel like she'd almost be over here, maybe, because we just did a picture of those kids, right? Bench there. She's somewhere. I thought I saw her for a second. It was the building through the trees. You know, I'm just realizing there's trees out there, too. Who's to say that she's on a tree in the park? It's like trees over there. Man. She could be anywhere. I imagine this is what, like, people do when they go birding, except we're looking for his daughter. A little bit different. Well. Well. Where are you at? What is his daughter's name? I didn't even remember catching her name. I'm pretty sure he said it at the beginning, but I don't remember what it was. Make this like heavy rain, just start yelling out the name. Jason! 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 Gets ridiculous. I'm really not seeing her. This is crazy. We didn't already take the photo, right? No. She said like a koala. Where's our koala daughter? You know, all things considered, that was right by the bathroom we came out of. What if that's the start? Like just over here in this tree and I didn't see her or something. Because I'm a little at a loss. She's got to be here somewhere. I feel like we looked at every tree. Hey, we haven't been in this bathroom. Oh. Now this is not the tree, obviously. We did get another photo, so that's cool. Checking all the trees. Maybe by the end of the year we'll have like GPU prices kind of return to normal-ish, right? Wouldn't that be awesome? I would just want a 5080, frankly. I mean, 5090, like, yeah, sure, but man, the price they're charging for those, and the wattage, like, the wattage is what kills me. For 600 peak wattage? Fuck, I feel like I need to get like a 20, 30 watt amp, or 30 amp circuit upgrade just to properly power that thing. I don't know where they are. I don't see them. I mean, the only thing is maybe on this broken thing. Maybe I just didn't get close enough to it. It moves so much faster. No wonder I couldn't see her. It was just her hands. Wow. Alright. Whoa, what happened? It's night all of a sudden. That was weird. Is that her? I don't know what that is. What the fuck is that? I didn't get its photo, but I saw it. Did you see that shit? Return home? I damn well saw that thing. I wish I would have taken a photo of it. I was trying to get closer to get a better photo. €250. The conversion on that would be steep for us, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it be like close to like 5 Gs American? I got her. That's expensive. I feel like they honestly are screwing people over more than you may just initially think with the 5090. Because like on one hand, you can be like, oh, the 5090, it's got 32 gigs of VRAM. It's like, yeah, that's amazing. But who the hell for gaming needs 32 gigs of VRAM? You would only need 32 gigs of VRAM if you're like developing something, graphic design, you know, something like that. Gamers don't need that. Like 24 gigs is even plenty more than you would ever need for like 8K, at least, you know, for now, for sure. They should have had one version of the 5090 that still had 24 gigs, charged $1,500 for it, and then have like a Titan. Just bring back the Titan. Full stop. Unlock the rest of the cores, which is only like 100 CUDA cores, so it wouldn't have been like much of anything. But give it an extra 8 gig for 32 gigs of VRAM. It would have still sold. I don't know if that'll work. It did. I got somebody there. It's night. It is night. It's night and it's creepy. Oh. Damn. Camouflaged as hell. I almost didn't see that. Oh, there's blood there. Oh, man. Alright. I love playing in the park with my dad. I was never good with heights, so I couldn't go down the slide. We already took a slide picture, though. Now I can slide down by myself after practicing with my dad. Next time I want to be able to do the kickovers on the bars. My dad is very busy right now. Okay, we gotta try the bars. Gotta look at the slide. I hope to practice with my dad soon. 1216. 1216. 1216. What was that about? I saw that. A girl in the first grade has been reported missing. Yesterday around 8 p.m. Look, 2 numbers. Alright, I gotta write these numbers down. Hold on. One was 1216. Someone write these down. 1216 and 8189. 1216, 8189. 1216, 8189. 1216, 8189. 1216, 8189. 1216, 8189. Anyone in chat, please. 1216, 8189. Ah! I'll do that one. Thank you, Camo. Oh, the whole thing's filling up with water. What the hell? I can't put the camera down either. That's taken already. Okay. The red eyes on the tires are scary. The red eyes on the tires are scary. What was that? You hear that? Sounds like someone's drowning. Where the fuck's that coming from? I hear that. And that is creepy. Where's that coming from? Trying to look in like these puddles to see if they're just gonna be up looking back at me or something. And then we gotta look for tires. But it sounded like it was coming more from over here. I don't know. Okay, here's tires. The red eyes and the tire. Oh, there's a number on those tires too. Something there. It's right there. Okay. Number on the tire, 9108. 9108. When I get bigger, I could see myself in the mirror in the bathroom. Ooh, cool. That one's creepy. Gotcha. Suppose we should check this bathroom for codes real quick, huh? You never know. Could be codes anywhere. Oh, shit. The fuck was that about, dude? Wish I would've had the camera up for that. We saw it. We saw it without the camera. Either that's a really strong ghost or that's the killer. Oh, man. There's the drowning one. It's raining now. Oh, man. How many photos do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe? Maybe. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We might have 15 already. We might already have the 15. But one of those may not be her. It's fun to keep using the slide, just keep going down. Oh, 15, it says complete at the top. Look at that. Alright. Let's go. Return home. Go home, you will not be able to return to the park. Well, shit. Let's just give a quick other look real quick before we go, then. Just to make sure we've seen everything. I think we have, but... No, what's up with that creep-ass dude? I wish we would have gotten its photo. In the bathroom. That was by far the clearest photo you could see of him. Yeah, I think we're just about done. I think we've maybe seen everything here. Alright, let's go. A lot of photos. Right-click on the photo. I don't know if there's anybody there. Like, I kind of feel like there was, but... We have 2 extra photos, or 1 extra photo, depending on... I don't know. Maybe? Yeah, that's her. And the other one... I just don't know. I'm gonna say that. Hmm. I don't know. Didn't like my selection. It's copying the photos. It's drinking the water. Oh, dude, come on, you gotta take that trash out. She is still here. Look at that, though. Look at that trash. Dude, come on, man. Should take a photo of that. Should be ashamed of yourself. Trash in there. Look like there's a bunch of trash in here, too. Oh, hey. $3910. There's numbers here. 3910-1561. Hey, you know what? Just take photos of it. No, I didn't think about that either earlier. Where's his phone? Oh, we can open it. Okay. Her arms in that shirt, that's kind of funny. Okay, there's a code here. Code there. There's a code there. Wow, we're finding a ton of codes. Just want to talk into the fan. Could have sworn I saw a code up there, didn't I? I did! And then I took the photo and it went away. Interesting. A lot of roaches in this apartment. It's another code. The washing machine has a mind of its own. It's a code. No toilet ghost? Mitsuka. It's her bedroom. It's locked. Alright, well there's a phone here, so let's do the phone. We got 3910. I often hide behind the curtains when I play hide and seek. Okay, we gotta find curtains. Oh, no, I can see it right there. "1561. Oops. There's a nice breeze through the balcony. The balcony, huh? Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright, let's look back at the photos. Just did that one. 3617. The bugs behind the fridge are disgusting. Where do they even come from? I didn't even realize we can go in here. There's probably other stuff we gotta look in here for, too. Oh. Let's take a photo of that. Getting all the numbers. We're doing things, guys. Apparently not throwing out the trash, but we are doing other things. I don't see any other numbers at the moment. Maybe those are all the numbers for just right now. Can we open the fridge? Every game should let you open the fridge. Alright. Is that 9865? If it's garbage bag, they won't know, right? If it's a garbage bag, they won't know, right? Just something about one of the many, many garbage bags. No. I heard something. Why is that on the TV? We gotta go look at that. Did I get her? I think I did. The TV changed anything else? No, it's still that. Okay. Alright. It still says if it's a garbage bag, they won't know. So we're missing a garbage bag that's maybe not here or different than the other garbage bags? Astro, welcome on in. Oh shit. There it is. Okay. What the hell is that? My leg fell completely asleep. Where Gramps used to store his liquor, that's the next hint. Oh man. 9865. Alright. What's that one say? 4209? Make sure you close the door from the kitchen to the hallway. Is this the hallway, I assume? Well, that one opens up wide. All right. Those shades came really close to the sunglasses on there. That's funny. 5103. Oops. That's taken already? Okay, good. Oh, because it was them and the number. I'm glad it won't let you delete the scene photos now that we know that. 5261. I was told I can hide in the washing machine. Oh, can't hide in the washing machine. Oh man, that'd be so dizzying. That would be crazy. What's that noise? I can't pick up the camera right now either. Oh, it's her room is open. What the hell's going on? Oh shit. What the fuck is that about? Startled the crap out of me. Wish I would have taken that picture. I froze when I saw him, like... Maybe this is how you defeat the boss. You just gotta take photos of him instead of a gun. This is definitely camera obscura shit, isn't it? Oh shit. Oh shit! It was running right at me, dude. What the hell? Could be anywhere. I don't know what it wants me to do. Oh shit! What the fuck is going on here? Where did that ghost find a chainsaw? It got caught on the door frame. Fatal door frame. I can't see. I think we're in her room now. What the fuck? It wasn't in the photo, but it was actually there. Bunny man, bunny man, bunny man. I can't open the camera. There's bunny man everywhere. See the glass on that. It's a good effect on that glass. Wonder if that's ray traced with how that is. It's really well done though. Can we leave? Oh. Won't let us look at everything. Can we just leave? I can't access the camera. What's going on in the living room? It's the computer. Upload 15 photos. Photo over the 13-day-old limit. Violation. How would it know? How would it know? Maybe you can look at the timestamp on the image file. It's like, that photo says date created is over 13 days ago. And it must just now be 13 days over, because it let us do the first photos, and it didn't give us any message. Like, we crossed over midnight, and that was it. Mitsuka, are you okay? Mitsuka. Mitsuka. Someone's at the door. Still no camera access. Missing oh, who would just slide that into your door? Hello? Moshi Moshi? Dad. I'm sorry I called. When are you coming home? The thing is, my head hurts a little. Are you coming home soon? Alright. Why did that turn on? We haven't been in there before. Oh, let me take the photo. It's coming out of that bathtub. You can't move. Can't take a photo. Yeah, I'm getting some, what the hell is the name of that movie? With Ethan Hawke, that horror movie that he did not too long ago. Not the Black Phone, but the other one. Sinister. Sinister vibes right now. The kids calling the police? My father. Killed by my dad? So she was killed by her dad? In the end here? Damn. Sad. No wonder he was being haunted. Sinister 1 was good. Sinister 2 was okay. The police are coming. That's kind of crazy. The ghost killed the cops. Her ghost killed the cops on him. Like, hell yeah. Fuck this guy. You think this was like Chilla's nod to Silent Hill 2? You know, more or less, right? Daughter, not a wife. That was good. You know, I gotta say, like, the game, I liked it. I liked it quite a bit. It was a little bit more of a slow burn with all the photos and all of that going on. You know, you had to take the photos. It looked like you were trying to do something good. Maybe help her pass on. When it came to the apartment, things got even creepier. Like, what was up with the dude in the mask? I think maybe the dude in the mask might have been him the whole time. Maybe, right? Guess we go outside now. One ending. There's only one ending achievement. Thank you, thank you, Chillas, for telling me there's only one ending. It's like, look, I'm not gonna make you go through that twice. It's one ending. Damn. He killed himself. Good, I guess, right? Oh, and then his daughter's ghost went after him. Oh man, that's sad. Oh man, that little extra bit at the end is fucking sad. Not so much him jumping since he killed her, right? But then like her going after him. Man. Well, Chillis, great job. Great job. Where's my clap? That was good. I really liked that. I thought they did a really good job with that game. It's a nice slow burn to it. Interesting, almost semi-relaxing type ghost horror at the start, right? Just walking around, taking the photos initially before it went to night. It was kind of just, it felt good atmosphere. I like doing it, just nice, calm, relaxing opening to the game. Nighttime hit, it amped things up, like, oh, what's going on now? Little more details, a little more horror. Find all the codes, we go back to the apartment, enter all the pictures in. Didn't stop it. Things progressed in his own home, more and more and more, and then we get the big reveal that he killed his daughter. The police get called on him, presumably if by his own spirit of his daughter. The cops are there, leave the apartment, cuts to a video with him jumping to his death. And then his ghostly daughter jumping right behind him. Wow. Crazy ending. Good game. I actually liked this through and through. This I think this has a lot of good stuff for it, from the nice, pleasing, calming beginning all the way to the ramped up sadness there at the end. Little jump scares scattered around here and there. I liked it. That was good. That was really good. Val, welcome on in. All right. So that obviously concludes the first horror game we're going to play today. We are going to play another one, though. But I think before we jump into that, I would like to take a quick break. We've been live 2 hours. And I think I'm going to do that. So I'm going to take a quick break. We're going to come back. We're going to play another horror game. Not another Chill as Art game, because we don't have, I don't think, anything else from him we haven't played. But something else I already have in mind. So don't go anywhere. I'll be back in just a couple minutes. And more good indie horror stuff coming your way in just a minute. I'm trying to find my scene, so it's taking me so long. There it is. All right, I'll be right back.